very much welcome you in Denmark. I'm so happy that you flew all the way over to help us raise awareness of quantum.
Thank you for having me here.
I think a very good and a little surprising presentation, because you were introducing use cases which were already in production, which is very good for people. So it's not just the professor and the academia, but the industry coming together with products. One thing I heard that with quantum computing, we will see exponential growth. But you have been working with this for Cisco for some time. How do you see the adoption in the market? The growth in adoption, is that very slowly? Is it increasing? Is it accelerating? How do customers and end users take in the technology?
I think if you look at it from, say, maybe even 2 years ago, I think the awareness, the understanding that a lot of these quantum technologies are real and here was very low. But in the last 6 to 12 months, it has grown incredibly, right? You've seen announcements from Google, from IBM, and from Cisco as well, in terms of what is happening. And you heard my presentation today, use cases are real. As more companies get to know this, as more hear, then they are also jumping on the bandwagon. But until then, quantum is daunting. As a technology, it's difficult to understand. Exactly. It's very difficult to understand. So to take something that is mathematically so complex and try to map it to the day-to-day problems you're encountering, I think that is the challenge. And that is really the barrier to entry. So as we start to talk more about the real-world use cases that we are making possible, it can accelerate even further. But yes, in the last 6-12 months, the growth has been way faster than it was, even in the previous 12 months.
We started in Concha with kind of raising awareness in quantum 2 years ago with a professor who is here again now. 2 years from now, have you any idea of where we will be with this?
Yeah, I mean, our hope is that with the quantum network that we are, pushing forward and we're building out right now, that we can accelerate. Like some of what the professor was showing is, this is what's going to happen in 2035 and maybe 40 and stuff like that. We want to make that more real sooner, because as much as there is the threat of post-quantum crypto and everything, the amount of good use cases and the benefits that it can bring in drugs, in pharma, in finance, in weather, in supply chain, logistics, it's insurmountable, right? So just accelerating that advent of the quantum internet makes it less burdensome to build these giant computers that, are huge and need giant buildings and cryogenic facilities. So my hope is 2 years from now, we have more real quantum network that enables all these use cases.
So interesting, because we just met at a customer briefing in San Jose, and I was at Cisco Live in Amsterdam, and I noticed the messaging from Cisco around AI, that Cisco is the critical infrastructure of the AI era because of the network dependencies.
Yes.
And I kind of feel the same kind of messaging will come here.
Absolutely, right? And Cisco's strength is networking. And when you talk now about the quantum internet, in a way, we are but at the center of it as well, right? So a lot of our work is indeed focused on the networking. We do a lot of work on the security as well. By the way, I don't want to diminish that side. But here, what I do want to publicize and create more awareness is that through this quantum network, a lot of these use cases are possible, are real, are here today. It's not so much in the future.
Thank you. And I hope to see you again in Denmark sometime, because we will keep focusing here. So
I would love to be
have a
here.
nice conference. Thank you.
Thank you.